for one of my latest workshops that I just whipped out for you guys. It's kind of crazy. Take a look if you haven't had a chance to check it out. What I did is I did something very unique just to kind of give you a little extra spice. So, extra spice for your skills. So, this way you can increase them and get more, obviously, leads and sales, etc. So, what I did is I whipped out a workshop that kind of shows my setup, and granted it's not the greatest setup. I still need to do something about it, like fix my microphone, for example. And yeah, but the setup does include a couple of very interesting scenes that I went ahead and I introduced, which you could use to, well, grow your brand. Now, this may seem like an overkill perhaps, but the truth is, guys, it's going to be really difficult for you to stand out if you're just promoting content where that content is kind of all over the place. So the best way to deal with this is to organize it and to package it inside of the scenes, inside of multiple scenes and ops. So what I did is I whipped out a workshop that shows how to use different scenes and ops, and I quickly showed you my setup. If you haven't seen my setup yet, definitely take a look at that video, guys. You're gonna love it. But basically it just shows you what kind of setup to have, how to configure different screens, especially if you have a bunch of monitors, because at the end of the day, what's going to be happening, guys, obviously when you start making offers and showing what you're doing, and showing your digital offer, your pet products, luxury pet products, essentially what you want to be doing, you want to be showing the mobile apps directly inside of your stream. And so think of it as a stream still on a computer, yet in reality you're not really showing the computer but rather showing mobile applications. So some of those applications that I showed you over there include FUD, and this is where my community is at, this is where Threads Stack is, and a bunch of other things inside of there. Hello guys, thank you for squabbling up together with me. I figured I'd just kind of tell you, like, hey, those are the skills you don't want to sleep on. But of course, guys, if you're not sure exactly which skills am I talking about, those, oh my god, I can't even describe it to you. You just gotta you just have to watch them, guys. I was so cooked. It took me about maybe 2.5 hours to figure out my setup, but once I set it up, and like what I did, guys, is showed you certain things that you got to do with your computer that will help you stand out exponentially when it comes to building your brand. And what I did is I kind of whipped out all those different formats, the different scenes and ops, and showed you guys like how I'm jumping across multiple scenes and how I'm using multiple screens, that kind of stuff. So if you're not familiar with it, hello guys, if you're not familiar with how to do that, guys, this is probably like the top skill. I mean, you seen me show you multiple skills like up stacking, thread stacking, TikTok sniping, Freedom Fusion automations, cooking up those automations and showing you like all sorts of ASMR and aesthetics factors. I mean, heck, you seen billion-dollar company Pepsi whipping out a drink after my company's name called Freedom Fusion. Guys, you've seen the skills, but the question is, are you executing them? Are you like trying out at least? I mean, I know it's hard to, like, you know, get used to it, but I know many of you guys are in comfort, and the comfort is the most dangerous thing, guys. Once you get in comfort, it's so easy to get cooked. Like literally, guys. Oh, hello guys. So we got Valcron, we got Kaden, and we got Lil One. So guys, I'm hoping that you're watching some of those workshops. Now keep something in mind. When I first started out, I didn't have any skills. I just kind of whipped out some new, I was part of a social experiment on FUD. The experiment required to rewire a regular person's brain to see if the brain could be converted into entrepreneurial brain. And with minimum skills and any kind of entrepreneurial skills, with minimum exposure to any kind of entrepreneurial skills, what I did is I managed to succeed. And this year, I mean, was crazy year, guys. I'm hoping that once you see some of those skills, I'm hoping that you'll start implementing them for your own TikTok shop brand, like whatever the kind of luxury pet brand that you're building. But at the end of the day, guys, look, you're going to be competing against like Amazon sellers and all sorts of other sellers, and obviously if you don't differentiate yourself, it's going to be really hard for you to make any sales. And so I kind of realized that, but it just like when you start going through all those different skills, what happens, guys, like you discover a brand new skill, then another skill, and then you kind of forget the previous skills. So to solve that problem, hello guys, hello. To solve the problem, what I did is I whipped out like a bunch of automations where I just packaged those skills directly inside of those automations, making it impossible for you not to execute those skills. So because all you do is just press a bunch of buttons. Hello, how am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm trying, I don't know, I already had a cheeseburger earlier. Maybe I was thinking maybe I should go to McDonald's and get a, I don't know, maybe an apple pie, you know. I'm like, how should I feel? Well, I live in both countries. I live in Russia and United States. And today in my city, it was getting bombed. It was getting rockets falling down on top of a couple of buildings. Luckily, I mean, I have a couple of apartments over there. Luckily, it didn't get hit. I was literally saved by by whatever you call it. But yeah, today was a bit hectic. Needless to say, I'm good. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining and being right here and kind of learning some of those hybrid skills that are not taught in college. I'm super proud of you guys for taking small little steps and trying to build yourself a little brand, whatever that brand may be, whatever that feudal kingdom may be. I know you guys can crush it. So what I did is I whipped out a bunch of incredible workshops for you. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get McDonald's. Was it good? How you doing? You know what? Earlier when I had a cheeseburger, it was in a Burger King, but right now I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna get McDonald's. I don't know, like typically something they did with McDonald's, the cheeseburger no longer tastes the same as it used to. I mean, I live in a place where Big Mac meal costs almost $18, so I live in a really rich area, guys, and of course it's like super expensive, guys. With everything is getting so expensive. I mean, heck, I don't know if you guys have any pets, cats, and dogs and kids. I don't know how you guys are able to pay off everything. My brother paid like $30,000 for trying to fix a hairless cat that had some skin problems just last year alone. And I'm like, man, I don't know, like I gotta whip something out, some sort of a business. So I mean, hello guys, hello Tony, hello Braxton, hello guys, thank you for hitting some likes. I'm super stoked to have you guys over here, and I'm just kind of describing like couple of things that I whipped out, a bit crazy things for you guys. Some of the skills that I show you guys literally just not taught anywhere. Today, literally, guys, when you look at one of those workshops that shows you my setup, took me about I swear to you guys, took me close to maybe 2 hours to set it up. Like all the monitors, all the like windows, the obs, this whole process of setting it all up, guys, it can cook your brains real bad. But once you set it up, guys, your chances of pretty much selling whatever it is that you're trying to sell increase exponentially, guys, exponentially. Am I rich? No, I'm not rich. I mean this year I made like 600K, but that wasn't because of any of the skills. This wasn't because of any of the skills that I'm showing you guys. But yeah, you know, in life you can never know like what strikes out first. Some people say it's a skill, but in many cases it's just luck, persistence, and in many cases it's literally just like you loving what you want to do, guys. So but yeah, guys, yeah, I mean, this was just from stock. I lost at some point like 300,000 when I first started out my journey. I was like so dumb. I went and I tried to open up a educational company, but failed big time. Lost like 300 G's. That was crazy, but took me a while to recover, and then kind of strike gold in terms of like just making a little bit extra on stocks. So once in a while, guys, I'll give you some stock advice and some real estate and how to save money on everyday things. I drop a couple of workshops here and there for you. Feel free to check them out. Those things really do work. Those things, like if you do it strategically and kind of listen to the long-term advice, they really do work. I'm doing real estate investing, short-term rental across two countries, Russia and US, but it's not in Russia right now. There's lots of drones. So it was really kind of dead this entire year, I'd almost want to say. And not that many not that many short-term guests, but still there were some, but not too many. So but yeah, guys, look, if you wanted to learn how to, I don't know, do anything in life fun, exciting, join my how did your company fail? So it failed because I had way too much passion. I was trying to create a perfect app, trying to do like at some point I had close to 10,000 teachers registered on one of my search engines. And you know, at some point in life I got my master's degree in mathematics and bachelor's degree in math, but I changed the direction. I said I don't want to be a teacher. So I changed the whole path as soon as I became certified. I was like, I don't want to teach. And then boom, I quit being a teacher, and I became cybersecurity cloud engineer. And yeah, and then I still wanted to fulfill my mission of helping teachers make extra income. So I tried to build a company. It failed. I lost $300,000. I still have the domain for it. But needless to say, I came out gunslinging later in life with, you know, of course I felt some more a couple of times, like just burned through a lot of, like played with meme stocks, burned even more cash. But, you know, over a longer time period, kind of recovered. And but that was because of doing some of those extra side hustles, doing some consulting gig projects for big banks, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so teacher, yeah. So guys, remember, if you have a passion, run it by your mentor first. If you want me to be a mentor, let me know. I do have a subscription. It's only $14.99 per month. It's pretty good subscription. Plus you get access to all of my workshops. I have like 4,000 of them. So this way you learn all the skills. So this way you could build your own TikTok shop, your own pet store, and have a lot of fun in the process. Plus we also offer like learn and earn opportunities too. So if you guys are like struggling and really trying to figure out your path and just not getting enough encouragement, accountability, and support, that kind of stuff, yada yada yada, that's all available in my community. Woohoo! And we got lots of coaches over there as well. So if you guys like ever wondered for how to get a grant, so this way you could make some money, you could get some money for your business, we have some coaches for grants as well. So in regards to anything else, yes, we do have Freedom Fusion Flip workshops that are free. Feel free to join. Those workshops will help luxury pet moms over 40 and digital sis learn how to build their own feudal kingdom and either keep it or flip it. Woohoo! Imagine building your own feudal kingdom, then flipping it, and then doing it again and again and again and again. How fire is that? I mean, I think it's fire. But of course, you need guidance, you need encouragement, you need support. It's really easy to fail, guys. Like, I mean, I failed in life too many times now. Thank God, like I managed to recover. But damn, like if I could recommend anything to anybody, get a mentor. It will save you. It will save you. Let me see. I'm thinking maybe I should get a frappe. You know, like I don't know what I'm in the mood for today. Any suggestions? What do you guys think I should get? I mean, I kind of like, we got some sweet tea, we got some orange lava burst, we got Coke, maybe frappe. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I'll get a apple pie. I think I like the apple pie idea. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's.
Yeah, can I get an apple pie, please?
Only one?
Yep. And can I also get a Oreo frappe?
You only have like the caramel and mocha.
Caramel is good.
Caramel?
Yeah.
What size?
Small size is good.
Small size?
Yep.
Anything else?
That's it.
Thank you. Next window, please.
Thank you. So guys, look, yeah, apple pie. I figured, I mean, yeah, why the heck not? I mean, hey guys, look, essentially, the way you think about life, sometimes you just, like, some people say you have to have a preconceived notion to do something to make money. But the truth is, in many cases, it's just luck. It's just the bottom line. And it's luck in context of, but sure, luck in combination with doing something that you love, in combination with moving somewhere, but you never know which part will actually strike gold. That's the best way I could describe. Now, I don't know. Many some of you maybe seen some of my poems. I've written, I don't know, close to 2,000 poems. Take a look whenever you guys get a chance. I promise you, you're gonna be so motivated with those poems. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I could totally see myself through those poems. So when I was writing them before ChatGPT, and I would kind of fast forward my thinking of where I want to be, and kind of laid out the entire path directly inside of those poems. And as I'm kind of going back and rereading them, I'm like, damn, I'm actually, holy smokes. It's like I managed to fast forward whatever it is that I've written in those poems into future. And now I'm looking back at them and I'm like, wow, I must have really been on something. So, yeah, guys, look, here's what you got to do. If you really want to like strike gold, look, I got to tell you something. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that are, I mean, sure, they're making money, promoting other people on TikTok shop and like just doing all those stuff. But at the end of the day, you gotta have something of your own, like your own piece of feudal land. You gotta have part of that feudal kingdom. And I know it's hard for you to like build something. It's because you don't have a direction. You don't have like nobody's really telling you like, okay, try to build this and this automation and it's fire. Are people gonna love it? They're gonna get it. But how do you know if people are gonna get it? How do you know if people are gonna buy it? Like, how does it work? And of course, those self-doubts will start happening as you going through building your brand. But I can like guarantee it, you guys, if you just push further into your brand life cycle and just kind of like go deeper into the actual life cycle, like just even if let's say you don't have a luxury pet brand and you want to build one, you love pets, you love cats and dogs, and you wanted to like sell some of those products, but you have zero knowledge about how to build your own luxury pet brand. What you could do, you could gradually envision yourself building it, like just kind of fast forward yourself every single day into future you, one little step at a time, building like an offer for other pet owners, showing them how far your brand is. Start thinking of what kind of offer you're going to be introducing. So that could be like a good way for you guys to get ahead of the game. Now let's see, is my apple pie ready? Now guys, look, I know some of you will say, well, Roma, I don't know anything about being a luxury pet feudal lord or anything like this. I mean, that's kind of, it sounds insane. Like, why should I do this? Well, guys, look, I get it. Sometimes you may ask yourself, well, why? Like, why did I choose to help moms over 40, luxury pet moms over 40? That's right, guys, apple pie, it gives me that feeling like, oh my God. I don't know if you guys watched American Pie, like that movie that came out. That was a funny movie. So, but every time I watch it, I'm like, oh my God, this is so funny. And every time I order the apple pie, I remember that. Yep. So yeah, so basically, guys, look, here's what I'm gonna prescribe you. Yep. Here's what I'm gonna prescribe you real quick, guys. What I did is I whipped out a workshop that will quickly give you some skills that you want to just quickly follow through. And those skills are kind of incredible skills. Those skills are like literally op stacking, thread stacking, TikTok sniping, many skills all in one package. Those skills are really incredible, guys. Once you start building them. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. All right, so we got this. Okay, guys, look, those skills will help you make money, like legitly make money. The latest automation that I whipped out for you is called Bio Spice Social Blaster. It's absolutely insane. It will help you. Like if you're so cooked and every day you're wondering like what works, what doesn't, spending colossal amount of time watching TikTok gurus or any of those people who are like telling you engage from the bottom up, like forget all that. It's complete BS, guys. You only make give them views and don't get any views, don't get any comments, don't get any followers, don't get anything. Your brand doesn't grow. Forget that. Instead, like what you do, you get my automation, and you don't need to learn anything. You just hit a button and it prescriptively guides you, like as a friend. Like literally what I did today and yesterday, I added whisper ASMR elements into food infusion automation called BioSpice Social Blaster. When you watch it, you're gonna be like, what was wrong, man? With heat and apple pie or something? Guys, I created a bunch of whispering sounds and included them inside of the automation, and it just like it spices up the automation so much. It first of all, it just makes it super addictive for you to actually follow through with the whole automation and execute it all the way through. You don't have to learn anything. You just push a button, and then it just drops your bio. It just mixes up your bio link, bio video, and blasts it across all socials. And then you could mix it up multiple times. um, I cooked it up some ASMR elements for you. I like combined it with a bunch of whisper sounds. It just sounds, it's absolutely insane, guys. So when we're building those automations, we're building them in a way where they save that time, meaning, woohoo, you don't have to really, hey guys, don't leave the stream. No, it's okay. If folks want to stay broke, they could leave the stream. Guys, look, I'm telling you, like, here's what I'm telling you, guys. Look, I'm gonna make it super easy for you to spawn money, guys. Super easy. But the only way you're gonna spawn it is from micro skills like threads stacking, TikTok sniping, ops stacking. And of course, guys, some of you will say, well, holy smokes, I don't, this man speaks his own vocabulary. Guys, I coined many of those skills. Heck, as I told you guys, Pepsi, $1 billion company, loved my marketing so much they created a freedom fusion drink. Heck, maybe I should have purchased Pepsi today versus this, whatever, the milkshake. Guys, look, if you wanna like try this out, BioSpice Social Blaster, and like save incredible amount of time, so this way you don't really have to listen to any of the TikTok gurus who are just wasting your time. Instead, you just guide it prescriptively inside of the Freedom Fusion automation. And granted, I still went ahead and I included some fire videos inside of those automations. I mean, how can I not? How can I not? I'm sure you guys seen some of those videos. I'm sure you've seen examples of those videos in my shirts. So I was like, man, I have so many videos. I have a year and a half worth of videos that are just absolutely fire. Like, how can I break through to my ideal customer profile? How could I do it? This was it. The missing link was building your own automations and injecting your brand, your theme directly inside of those automations, and heck, just to cook you up a little bit more with all the like elements to increase your learning effectiveness even more. I went ahead and I included some wild ASMR effects, like whispering. Heck, I even included vibration of your phone. I was like, man, I kind of like the vibration. It's fire. If I include that, let me include that. But guys, it was a battle. It was like, man, I was thinking, you know what, I'm gonna build this BioSpice blaster, like, but where do I include those ASMR factors and those aesthetics, like in which step? And trust me, that was a battle trying to figure that out. But believe me, that's when ChatGPT came to rescue. Ta-da! It told me exactly which steps to include each of those ASMR elements. And guys, the result was just, it just looked like somebody smoked up too much of something. But it just looked so fire, guys. Plus I was getting incredible results of just me using across socials. Like, no longer do I have to worry about what am I gonna say about my brand. It's just heck, I even included a remixer there. So if you completely cooked and you'd be like, man, I don't even know what to say, but you know you want to post something, but you don't really know what to say, and your brain is like so cooked, but you just kind of, you just know your brain is fire, you want to say something, but you don't really want to think of what to say. You want to promote this thing, so this way whatever it is that you say will look like fire, so people will notice you. But you don't really, you like super lazy, you don't really want to think like what to type, like across all those socials. And so for that, what I did is I added a remix feature, a remix where you, it's just like a little, the automation is just absolutely nuts, guys. You just gotta see it. it pops up like step by step, and just whispering to you like a friend, like saying, hey, psh, like psh, open up AutoCAD, psh, I'll do this. Like, guys, like this is the most stupidest thing ever, guys, but this stuff works. This stuff works. Like, I thought like before I would be building like castles in the sky, building all those complexities, like all those systems, and I'm like, man, what the heck is going on? Nobody understands any of this. That's when I'm like, wait a second, I gotta rewire my brain a little bit. I gotta take that brain back into like fifth grader mode, and kind of hit you guys with something that is just so crazy insane that you're just gonna be like, oh my god, I want this. So guys, look, I didn't have those skills. I was just majority of my content. Like, this is what happens, guys. You figured out one skill, you go to the next, and then you forget, and it sucks. And I'm like, no, wait a second, nah, come on, no, it can't be happening to me, and it can't be happening to you, but it is happening to me and you, and happening to to all of us. So what is the solution? The solution, I couldn't take it anymore. I needed to somehow take all this information that's in my brain and package that into something that people will actually understand and follow. And that was it. And what turned out to be the hit was psychology mixed ASMR aesthetics with complete insanity baked in directly into the app that produces value and saves time. That was it, guys. That was it. Now, some of you will say, oh, I feel so bad that nobody is watching your stream. You know, there's another strategy that I pull off. Even if nobody is watching the stream, some people ask me questions. Hey, Rome, when nobody, like, dude, like, there's only, why do you say, guys, there's only me, right? But did you know, guys, that as soon as this live is done, I have another skill, I have another automation, another hybrid skill that repurposes this video. And instead of 2 viewers who are watching this video, it will be watched by thousands of viewers. How do you do that? Guys, trust me, I have a couple of automations that will do precisely that. If you're like struggling with views, never ever look at view numbers, or heck, sometimes you want to glance at comments to be nice to your followers and whatnot, but even avoid like looking at the comments until you take the questions at the end. You still want to engage, you still want to be like modulating your voice and kind of like cooking people's brains and back and forth, exciting them, right? You still want to be doing that, but at the end of the day, like, if you look at views and be like, oh, I only got 2 views, you're gonna be like, man, why am I doing that? You're gonna be sabotaging your own life, and you're gonna reduce the chances of producing clear content, meaning you instantly lose clarity. And the future people who will be watching your video that you're gonna repurpose using Freedom Fusion automation, they're not gonna understand you because you were modulating your stress too much, trying to respond to people in the comments, or being too stressed out because you only had 1 or 2 views. Guys, like, take a look at some of my shorts, my YouTube shorts. You're gonna see like thousands of views. Like, how the hell do I do that? That's another that's another Freedom Fusion automation that kicks in using N8N. So we use different like automations, guys, across multiple tech stacks. And heck, I even came up with my own stack, thread stack. So we use multiple tech stacks and multiple threads stacks. But guys, trust me, like, once you understand this, once you understand like how to repurpose it and blast it and show it in front of your audience, which is, by the way, another skill. I was going to show you that workshop, guys, for how to do this, because it's, let's just put it this way, it's after you finish with the videos, guys, There's a bunch of automations that you want to invoke that will save you even more time when it comes to repurposing and distributing content. The content distribution, guys, is the key. Once you once you once you understand how to distribute content, guys, on a cruise control, after you finalize with your live, with prescriptive recommendations that guide you and blast everything across socials, guys, you're never gonna have to worry about 1 or 2 views on your live ever again, because at the end of the day, you're repurposing that content that gets infused directly into your product, and the product people are consuming, and of course they're learning the hybrid skills. And of course, if you're a high profile coach or anybody like that, you'll be you'll be like, oh my god, this is amazing. I didn't think of that. I would be looking at views too much. I'd be modulating myself and like sabotaging myself and so over stressing. But that's true, guys. That's totally true. So next time when you look at the comments, you just and look at the views, just remember that just because you see 1 or 2 views doesn't necessarily mean that means my channel is bad. It actually quite opposite, guys. It's cool, truly amazing. We provide learn and earn opportunities. We make it super easy for you guys to learn those skills. And besides, like once you learn this, because I'm going through the same struggle as you guys anyway, so you might as well learn from somebody who's struggling also, versus somebody who figured it all out many years ago and everything changed and it's no longer the same. So like obviously, guys, that's, I'm hoping that it explains. So yeah, guys, that's what's going on. I think your channel is good. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. If somebody just spends for a little bit of time, you're quickly gonna recognize that, like, oh my god, this is an amazing channel. No, honestly, guys, because many other channels, they don't invite their subscribers to make money together building, like, launching products, TikTok shop products, and negotiating with Chinese suppliers, or doing something crazy like building bio spice social blaster, or doing any of that. Like, I haven't seen, like, most of the channels I've seen was just, hey, this is what you do, this is what you learn. I don't want to learn. I just want something that just there, like a friend just guiding me and doing things for me. I don't want to learn. What I do is I tell people, don't learn. Learn and earn. Join join my community. And of course, download some of those automations that I got available in my bio link. And of course, if you guys are interested in building BioSpice Social Blaster and really impressed by this and wanted to learn how to, like, what to do, how to take the video, repurpose it, hit millions of views and all that, and do that across multiple socials, and do it across multiple social accounts, how do you sell products on TikTok shop, how do you build your own luxury pet brand, and how do you do it, how do you build those automations that really stand out, how do you build a bunch of AI bots, how do you make it all work, and how do you, like, feel good about yourself, not feeling like you feeling bad, and like how do you control yourself, like all those different things we cover. And the cool part about it, we have lots of coaches. So if you like don't have any money, don't say you don't have any money, because don't say I didn't try to help you. We have coaches that literally help you get grants, guys. How crazy is that? Like, literally, you get a grant, $10,000 grant, and then boom, you have some. You could buy a block of hours from my Feudal Hustlers, from my talent agency, Feudal Hustlers, and heck, they'll help you, like, build your brand faster. I mean, guys, don't say I didn't try to help. So, man, I gotta eat that apple pie. I probably gotta hit the ground running, guys. But yeah, take a look at that workshop and keep something in mind. The workshop that I'm talking about is, I check out my setup, or I got new setup, something like this. Take a look. Although my setup kind of sucks still. I need to fix the microphone, but you're gonna see so much tea, guys, that you will be like, oh my god, I want to have the same kind of setup. You're just going to be so hooked. Trust me, that setup is going to be the game changer for you, especially if you're trying to, if you have some sort of a offer that you want to provide to people, whether it's a pet offer, maybe you into loving pets so much that you're offering some sort of a service for luxury pet moms, where you're showing how to groom dogs and cats and how to minimize the pet visits, and you just want to make that into a service, and you want to offer that, and you want to combine it together with a bunch of physical products on TikTok Shop, and you want to get other models and UGC creators selling stuff for you, so this way you don't have to like waste your time getting other people rich. Instead you get rich yourself, get other people to work for you, then yes, you're gonna be super excited with those automations, because you're gonna be like, oh my god. Like, just imagine you whip out a product for TikTok Shop, find a winning product, and now you have to figure out how to sell it. And you'd be like, damn, people kind of don't want to sell my product. Damn, my product must suck. So, guys, the same way I'm building the ASMR factors inside of the automations, the same way is how we're designing our physical products. And like the whole process of designing your own, I don't know, luxury pet brush that brushes cats and and has multifunctions and have some ASMR features. The same way how I'm infusing that in a digital products is the same way how we do this in physical products. Imagine having a bunch of models and UGC creators just doing stuff for you, using your marketing angles that you could just infuse directly into their iPhones and have an entire army of those UGC creators promoting your content and knowing how to do this at scale. Can you guys imagine what it could do for you? Like, honestly, guys, that's why some moms ask me, well, Rome, where's your product? Where's your product? I'm like, guys, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to go live yet. I don't want to lose my shirt yet. I'm preparing all of the systems to make sure that when I go live, I can immediately hit. There's so many phases, guys: pre-launch, launch, post-launch, and the thing is, you gotta be quick. You gotta be introducing seasonality. You gotta be introducing virality. All of those different things, and you could lose your shirt on any of those things, any of those steps. So what I'm building right now is a way to reduce the chances of losing your shirt. So that's basically what I'm doing right now, guys. So if you want to learn, I do have a TikTok Shop dropshipping course. And no, it's not going to be like, oh, hey, you know what? Here's how to find a winning product. No, there's a lot of people out there showing you how to find a winning product. What we're actually going to do, we're going to hook you up with an automation that's going to guide you, just like my Freedom Fusion automations, for how to pick the winning product. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna get going. I'm super excited to have you guys. Feel free to subscribe. And yeah, guys, if you want that automation called BioSpy Social Blaster and wanted to like get more leads and whatnot, definitely jump into my community. I'll hook you up. I got a fire automation. I'm living right now, guys. I already did like a entire maybe 75 minutes workshop. Take a look at my previous video. You're gonna be like, so you're gonna be, it's different than this workshop, but because it's, you know, because there's educational component, but with the hybrid skills that are not taught in college, and there's so many other things. But so my tonality, my personality is different on those workshops. It's more like serious and that kind of stuff. But yeah, definitely check it out. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta finish this drink. I haven't even had a chance to drink it. I'll see you next time, and I'm super excited to have you guys in this channel. And take care. My name's Ron Wells. I'm a 21st century freedom writer, former certified math teacher for the state of Connecticut, and a full-stack cybersecurity cloud engineer who decided to help luxury pet moms over 40 discover freedom, and of course digital sis too, and side hustlers who are willing to help luxury pet moms over 40 make some more money. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.